Hi, Richard. What's your name?
Dick Lawrence.
Dick Lawrence.
Yes.
And Dick, what do you do? Who do you work for?
I work for GCASA.
The Genesee Council?
Council on Substance Abuse and Alcoholism.
You look like an old guy, Dick.
I am an old guy. In 2 days, I'll be 67.
Oh, my God.
Yes, that's true.
Well, what do you do at GCASA?
I'm a prevention educator. I help with senior groups. I do 3 programs. Medical education for seniors, time out for grandparents, those grandparents that are taking care of grandchildren, and the Senior Spice Committee, which is a group of dedicated volunteer senior citizens that we do substance-free activities in the Genesee County, Batavia area.
Well, that's pretty exciting. How long have you been doing that, Dick?
About 3 months.
3 months?
Yes.
And this is, what, your 10th career? Right?
At least my 10th, yeah.
And share with us some of the other things. What do you got there you're holding?
Well, I was in the military for a number of years. I was a Navy corpsman with the Marines, Semper Fi. I was an Army nurse. I was in Operation Desert Storm. I've got a few years in the uniform.
My gosh. Well, we were talking earlier today, and you said that you have this new project that you have designed and undertaken with Lisa Barrett. Would you share with us what your idea was?
Well, at lunch a few hours ago, I was trying to have my cheese sandwich, and Lisa, the nice person that she is, came up with the suggestion that we do gift packages for the GIs overseas. I thought that was a terrific idea. The groups that she heads up are school children, and I head up senior groups. We're going to get the 2 groups together. We're going to do care packages, and we're going to send them overseas to our GIs.
A little intergenerational cooperation.
Yeah, very much so. And
so Grandma and Grandpa and the grandkids are going to work together.
And that's part of what GCASA does. We get groups together across the generations.
It sounds like a wonderful program. So tell me some of the nuts and bolts now. We put an article already on the GCASA Cares blog, so if people want to read more about what you're doing. SUPA stands for what?
SUPA stands for Students, I was just writing this, it stands for
Students United.
Students United for Positive Action.
That's right.
So these are grade school and high school kids. And we want to do a positive, they want to be positive within the community.
That's great. And so you and Lisa, you're working with the seniors. Lisa is working with the adolescents. I think it's teens mostly in the high school.
I think you're right.
Or middle school kids.
Yes.
And you're getting together to obtain some materials to put in care packages to mail overseas to our troops.
Yes.
And you told me they have to be mailed by when?
November 9th.
November 9th. They got to be in the mail so they get them in time.
That's correct.
Right.
And what we're looking for are little travel size items, travel size things of deodorants and foot powders, aftershave lotion, things like that, toilet articles.
Cigarettes?
No,
cigarettes.
Not in this war.
I guess that was World War II.
That was World War II.
Yeah,
if you smoke them, if you got them, smoke them.
Candy bars?
Candy bars? I don't think candy bars are going to melt on their way.
They might melt on them.
Yeah, but you know, Kool-Aid packages, powdered juices, that sort of stuff, powdered iced teas.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea.
A lot of things that the GIs want to just mix in their canteen. That's a good thing to have.
Kind of like Gatorade or what's
Gatorade powder would be wonderful. Gatorade powder.
What's that stuff? Oh, Tang was the stuff that the astronauts had, right?
Yes, from NASA. The only yes, from NASA.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you actually want them to drop off those articles here, or can they send you a check to contribute so you can get them?
A check would always be good.
Yep.
So you can certainly drop off the articles right here at GCASA headquarters at 430 East Main Street here in Batavia.
For Richard Lawrence.
Richard Lawrence, that's me. I'm right up on the 2nd floor, and I'll come right downstairs and get it.
Would you give them a hug and a kiss, or just shake their hand? Or?
Well, it depends on what they look like. I probably will.
Okay. And you also have this little contest going, I understand.
Well, we've come up, Lisa came up with this great idea, and we're having difficulty putting a name to it. So we wanted Operation Something. So we're going to the general public to find out, get us a good second word in there, get us a good name for this. And if you do so, if you're chosen as the winner, you're going to get a $25 gift certificate. We're not sure where yet, but it'll be a $25 gift card.
Hey, that's super. And they got to get it to you by Wednesday the 28th at 5 o'clock. Is that correct?
Yes, 20th of September, 28th, I think we said 20th of September by 5. And I understand we haven't given you a whole lot of time on this, but we just thought of it about 2 hours ago. So.
Right. And in the article below this video, there is your contact information. Richard Lawrence, RN, at 430 East Main Street, Batavia, New York, 14020.
That's correct.
And your phone number, Richard, is?
Right to my desk is 815-1865.
That's area code 585.
815-1865, and goes right to my desk right here.
815
1865.
1865.
Year I was born.
That was the year you were born. That was the year the Civil War.
The end of the Civil War in April of 1865.
Stopped, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
815-1865. Yeah.
Correct.
And your email?
My email is rlawrence,
LAWRENCE,
at GCASA, GCASA.org.
So if they have a nomination for Operation, I suggested to you Operation GI
Yes, you did.
for the GI.
Yes, you did.
Meaning support the gastrointestinal tract of our GIs. Richard's a nurse, so if you're watching this video, yeah, a little private humor there. You know, Operation GI for the GI. That's probably, if you're not familiar with the medical terminology, you might not get that. So we're looking for something that's, I don't know what you'd say, a little more sexy or a little more popular that people would understand.
Something that if somebody outside of our organization were to see it, they would know immediately what it might mean.
Right. And do you have a committee that's going to pick the winner, or do you get to just do it?
The way it looks, it's going to be me.
You get to do it.
And
could people send you more than one suggestion for Operation?
Yes, they could, and I'm easily bribed. Just send any bribe.
We have you on video, Richard.
Send any bribe money to GCASA, 430 East Main Street.
What a wonderful idea. Yeah. It's great to see you and Lisa team up, and it's great to know that the younger people and the older people in our community are working together on this wonderful project to support our troops.
Well, it's for our troops, and it's for the guys and the girls. That's probably a not correct political term, but for our troops overseas. And they don't necessarily have to be in Afghanistan or Iraq. I mean, they could be some isolated duty station up in Alaska someplace. So
or Germany or Korea,
sure, absolutely.
or we have troops all around the world, don't we?
Yeah. Yep. So,
Guantanamo still.
Yeah, Gitmo, we still got people down there.
Yeah. Thanks so much for the interview.
It's my pleasure.
All right. Bye, Richard.
Thank you.